Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're headed to the world of Pathfinder Abomination Vault. It has been almost 1 year since I have covered this game on this YouTube channel, and I thought it was time for a check-in. Also, maybe a little birdie has whispered into my ear that an active playtest is coming soon. And actually on their Steam page it reads coming soon. So today we're going to check in on Abomination Vaults. Now, if you are unfamiliar with Pathfinder, this game historically has been a CRPG or classical role-playing game, which means it's turn-based, where Abomination Vaults of Pathfinder is a Diablo-like, a hack and slash ARPG. So let's see what's going on. Pathfinder Abomination Vaults is the first ever co-op hack and slash ARPG based on the adventure path, in which players get to play the iconic Pathfinder heroes into the depths of the Gauntlight Keep. We got quite a bit to look at today. So you are going to enter the mega dungeon. And normally when I see this, I get worried if it's like kind of a delve system. And I love delve, but I get worried about seeing the same environment over and over again. And they have assured us that there's going to be multiple biomes inside of this mega dungeon. So it's not going to be like you're in the same environment all the time, which I think is really good. As mentioned, you can play as iconic champions of Pathfinder throughout your journey. Of course, this is an ARPG, so you're going to have huge spells and character customization to make the character your own. This is a online multiplayer game. I'm sure they will lean into live service. Not that that has been confirmed yet, but you get to assemble your party, healer, DPS, tank, mix and match and figure out what works for you. Find your play style so you can play again as that healer, tank, or DPS in the game, however you want to take it, and worthwhile replayability. Now, this does not tell us enough to see end game and what their thoughts are, but when I get a chance to talk to them, that's going to be one of my first questions. Many possibilities, including new loadouts with different characters, abilities, passives, and powers. The new game plus feature allows the players to restart the adventure from the beginning with their progression intact and increased difficulty. Now, when you read this, it kind of makes you think about normal nightmare hell. Is there no end game, or is it just replaying the campaign with the character that you continue to progress? I don't know. We will have to wait and see. So that's the information on the Steam page right now. Now, before we go over to the Kickstarter and see all the news updates for Pathfinder Abomination Vaults, I am going to play the original Kickstarter trailer for you because this is the only trailer that I currently have. And I just want to be clear, this trailer is a year old, which means I'm sure the game has progressed a lot in 1 year, but this is what I got. Enjoy.
It has been 500 years since your kind cut my family's throats and trod upon our ambitions. But the vengeance of a daughter is no thing to be trifled with. And I am returned to claim what is mine by right. But now, you and your pack of meddling rats have arrived to line your pockets with my family's treasures. But history will not repeat itself again. My horde of monsters, cultists, undead, and fiends stand between us. And my pet abominations hunger for the flesh of the brave and the foolish. My dear guests, I beseech you, unleash your power. Descend into a darkness which has never seen light. Steal the lost treasures of Gauntlight Keep and face the horrors I have prepared for your kind. But when the dust is settled, your bones will decorate my floor. So come forth, brave heroes. Breach Gauntlight Keep and enter the Abomination Vaults.
Moving over to the official Kickstarter for Pathfinder Abomination Vaults, and know that this is where they continue to update their supporters and backers. Pathfinder Abomination Vaults game update, co-op, voice acting, and more. And this is update 29. So again, the game continues to progress, hopefully a playtest soon. And this was dropped on April 5th, so it's fairly recent. Now, before I show you this, on their Kickstarter page, you should probably know this. They had a goal of raising 400 grand. They raised $460,000, almost $500,000 at this point, with 4,802 backers. That is pretty impressive. So they've got some money to develop something pretty nice. So let's look through this. Co-op centric gameplay. So obviously this game is not single player. It is meant to be played with friends, but not required to be played with friends. They have a acid wave combo ability that they are showing off. They have some behind the scenes workshop that we are going to watch. And then they have some voice acting. And I have to say, when I started watching this voice acting, I was like, at first I felt a little uncomfortable. And then I was like, that's pretty damn impressive. Actually, I'll just play this for you now. And voice acting. Listen to this.
You dwarf, you recognize my kind. The others are not frightened enough. You, dwarf, you recognize my kind. The others are not frightened enough. You, dwarf, you recognize my kind. The others are not frightened enough.
The last one right there, I think he nailed it. The little chuckle at the beginning, I thought it's really, really good. All right, let's check out a skill. Remember, probably alpha gameplay. Drop a little bomb, blow up the bomb. Drop a little bomb, acid wave combo, blow up the bomb. All right, now some behind the scenes. I haven't even watched this yet. It's 2 minutes long.
Hi, my name is Pierre Leroux, Executive Producer at Become Studios. As you may know, Become has the opportunity to develop a Pathfinder Abomination Vaults video game. Funded on Kickstarter last June, it's the first ever co-op hack and slash action RPG in the universe of Pathfinder. Since the campaign, we have focused on very important items to develop the pillars of our game. We frequently gather the entire team at the studio to do focused production workshops. Last one was again a great moment for us.
Looks like the studio's about 10 people.
Especially considering part of the team is usually working remotely. So what was the focus of this workshop? To build a complete section of the game, which meant pushing forward some of our pillars.
Oh, check out the UI of your different characters. That's pretty cool.
One, we made the combat more intense. We pushed forward the intelligence and variety of our enemies so that they all have their particular color in the sense of combat.
Controller support. Oh, we're going to learn a lot in this video.
Tactics, but also how they behave as a group of enemies working together in a meaningful way. 2, we added cinematographic moments without interrupting the action in order to enhance the emotions we want the player to feel. Wonder, surprise, tension, fear, epicness, it's all about finding the proper rhythm. 3, we tested how much players were swapping between heroes, combining their abilities in combat, performing synergy combos, or helping each other. Finally, we added many details, animations, and interactions in the environments to offer a journey that is both beautiful.
Man, does that remind me of BG3, right?
and disturbing. Everything seems alive, colorful, but also potentially dangerous. So what was the conclusion of this workshop? It was a blast. This proved the team extremely solid in developing a very good experience very efficiently. It also confirmed some core design choices like the benefit of co-op-centric gameplay mechanics. We can't wait to reveal more. Follow us on socials, wishlist on Steam, and
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe 9 people. Someone behind the camera. I don't know. Now, I'd like to close this video with a giveaway. Not a giveaway from me, but a giveaway from the Pathfinder team. When I was doing my research for today's video, I came across this. And this is a giveaway from the Pathfinder team for Abomination Vault for a 1 terabyte Steam Deck OLED and a t-shirt giveaway. And it's one of those ones where you can get multiple entries based upon following their socials. I probably should have said this like way earlier in the video, but this is not a sponsored video. I'm making this is just to check in on Abomination Vault. And hey, if you have a chance of winning something free, I'm going to let you know. I will link this giveaway in the description. That Steam Deck looks sick. So that's the video. We're talking about the golden age of action RPGs. You've got PoE, you've got Diablo 4, you've got Torchlight, you've got Last Epoch, all dropping leagues, seasons, and cycles. We have PoE 2, we have Titan Quest 2, we have new entry, No Rest for the Wicked, you have 7 Cities, you have Dwarven Realms, you have Abomination Vault. There is so much action RPG coming and current. It's just a very exciting time to be a fan of this genre. So I want to know your opinion. Could this game make it on your PC? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. To ask at the end of the video, I'm really hoping today I have earned your subscription. I hope you make the decision to hit that button. It really supports me and the channel, but of course, only if you think I've earned it. Ask number 2, check out my Patreon. I get asked all the time, what's the best way to support? Patreon is it. We have game night and movie night coming up for June. You get access to the VIP lounge and custom content. It's the best way to support. First link in the description. I'm done. Hopefully you were entertained or at least learned something. Aaron, out.